It's Sunday night. Thanks for being with us here. We've got the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Here we go. You take a look at the Knicks.
Yeah, this is the second and final time these teams will meet. So if they want a different outcome, they'll have to bring that extra intensity.
Yeah, no team wants to be swept in a season series, even if it's just 2 games. Maybe they... put a little extra film work into this one.
Grant, these are 2 teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Here's Harden, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Pass to Anunoby. Fires for 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Now Dort. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. The 3 from Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, at this point, we're shocked if Steph even misses one of those.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now here's Curry. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. They've got numbers. Here's Towns. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
And that one falls for Towns. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A. He just... seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Now here's Dort. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, defending Curry before he catches the ball is so important. He's got such a quick release.
And Harden with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Up top, Curry. Lets it fly. Just 5 to shoot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. New York trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Brian, back over to you.
Great work, Ali. Thanks.
And it just doesn't matter where Curry is on the court with that kind of touch.
Bridges outside. There's the 3. Harris with a rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 1. They set the pick. Here's Curry. No good from 18. You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents.
Takes the three. The shot off that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Harden. Outside Anunoby. For three. Bridges outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Yabusele can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. 15 seconds left in the first quarter here. Up top, Harden. 6 points for him. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Here's Wallace. And there's the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Pass to Anthony. No good from outside. Thunder with a lead. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man. Well, at 7 feet tall, you don't need much verticality if you're Isaiah Hartenstein. That must be nice.
Back to Harden. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 9 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Joe. Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, that is just a whole lot of want to. Hartenstein is honestly never going to give up on a play, no matter how much resistance he's facing.
All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys Guys, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Harden. He's got 9. Screen by Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. New York working the ball around now. Curry with the block.
And Steph Curry not necessarily known for his defense, but it goes to show you he plays with great awareness.
Pass to Dort. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Curry. From deep. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And here's Harden. Back to Bridges. Here's Towns. Pass to Anthony. Bridges outside. Harden from outside. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Curry. It's hauled in by Robinson.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Anthony outside. Tipped. Back to Harden. Launches it from deep. The Thunder with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
The shot by Dort, no good. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 9-1 run.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Caruso. No made baskets yet.
And he continues to add to his game. Holmgren's assist numbers are going up.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Paul. Out to Anthony. Paul taking his time here. Clarkson outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And one of the most competitive players this league has, Butler, answering that triple.
Pass to Clarkson. Back to Paul. Now here's Anthony. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Butler. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Knicks out in front, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Dort. Here's Parrish. Covered by Towns. The kick out. Curry launches it. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
At this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Back to Harden. To the left wing. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Towns. From about 16, Caruso grabs the board.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for New York. They lead by 1. Outside Anunoby. And here's Harden. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Right side Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Dort. Outside Curry. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Well, Legs, the last few years, the big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
And New York has possession, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. For the lead. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Curry. Here's Parrish. Now here's Dort. Defended by Harden. To the middle. Here's Parrish.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Harden. To the wing, right side. Shot to stop the run. New York, again, can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For the Knicks. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Robinson. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Anthony with a bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Curry looking it over. And here's Caruso outside. Anthony grabs the board. A tight game here in Oklahoma City. They host the Pistons after this one. That game will be the third of 5 at home. Kicks it out to Clarkson. This one for 3. Anthony misses. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Aldama. Pulls it. Offensive board. Misses from short range. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Parrish. Robinson defending. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Parrish has gotten his second bucket.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Anthony. Takes it inside. Now here's Robinson. And he can't jam it through.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Stolen by Bridges. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Thunder. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges outside. Curry with a steal. There's the triple. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Out to Bridges. Going inside. Pass to Anthony. New York working the ball around now. Towns can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Stolen by Bridges. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
Terrific awareness by Bridges, jumping all over that steal.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. And stolen by Anthony. Pass to Bridges. Outside Harden. Here's the pick. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Holmgren, left side. Inside. Outside for Dort. From the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Thunder lead by 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Back to Bridges. Dort with a steal. Outside Curry. Screen by Holmgren. Bridges pulls it down. Knicks trail by 9. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
Now, this is a guy the coaches trust. He's so deliberate with the ball in his hands.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
Towns up top. Now Anthony. Harden outside. Here's Bridges. 5 on the clock. Shoots a 3. Holmgren there for the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. And Harden with the block. And he's able to get it back. Ooh, it doesn't go. Knicks trail by 11. Towns fires. Ooh, it doesn't go.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Curry takes it in. Oh, he misses the layup. New York, they're working against the clock now. Outside Anunoby. Anthony. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Yeah, one of the great things about Anunoby is he can take on so many roles. If he needs to facilitate, he can do that.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And New York has possession. Right side Harden. Outside Anunoby. Outside Bridges. Anthony fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Stephen Curry from 12 feet out. Cash.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Towns. Ooh, Cat rains one in from deep.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
At the line for your Thunder.
And no luck that time either. 54 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Anthony. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there. And here's Curry. Outside Dort. Jacks up a three. Towns rips down the board.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Anthony. Misses the three. Curry with it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.